Oh my, the French fries smell like potatoes and pee.
All right, this wasn't what we originally planned on making this video, but we're here anyways. The original plan was to do a Dairy Queen versus Sonic food video. But after this experience, we had to change our whole entire video idea due to these red flags. Number one, we didn't know this originally going into it. We found this out as we pulled up to it. This Dairy Queen is inside a convenience store. And while that may just be whatever, like that doesn't mean it's necessarily bad, I think it plays a big part in today's experience, especially what we'll get to later on. But number two, the building looks like it's dying. I don't even think this building wants to be here anymore. Number three, the workers did not seem to care about our order. It was set to be ready and picked up at 5:30. We walked in the establishment around 5:32-ish, I believe. And then we went up to the counter, told them that we're here for the online order. And they looked at their screen and said, oh, okay, yeah, we'll make that. And then we had to wait another 5 minutes. Luckily, they included everything, but there is one caveat with that, which we'll get to later in the video. Fourth, the food was horrendous. Now, we will find out later in the video if this is all Dairy Queens or just a specific one. So let's take you to us at the Dairy Queen. You'll see us go from optimistic to just straight devastated. Enjoy. So unfortunately, the closest Dairy Queen to us is paired with a gas station. We're gonna see how bad that affects the quality of the food. And if it does, we might need to go to another one because it might not be the best representation, but we'll see.
All right, we're first gonna try the Blizzard. It's an Oreo Blizzard, and we're gonna try dessert first because it's melting, because it's 95 degrees outside. I'm assuming this is gonna be good, because why wouldn't it be? That'd be really weird if it wasn't. I don't know what, it tastes very milky, like not even really like ice cream.
That is crazy milky. That's way more milky than I remember them being. I haven't got a Blizzard in a while. I don't know how to feel about this right now. I'm not really super into it.
I honestly don't think it's that great for some reason. Like I said earlier, it tastes very milky and there's like no Oreos. It honestly doesn't really taste like ice cream, which is weird because I've had Dairy Queen Blizzards before and they've always been good. I've never had a Blizzard like this. Something's wrong with this Blizzard.
Unfortunately, I'm in the same boat. It just doesn't taste as good as I know it can be, and it sucks because I've had Blizzards before and they're super good, but today this one's just a miss. Hardly any Oreo, and man, melty ice cream is usually crazy good, but this isn't really tasting that great right now.
Next up, we have the pretzels. Off of first glance, they're very oily. They smell good though. And the pretzels came with zesty queso. I've never had zesty queso, but we're gonna try it today. It smells like jalapenos. It has little green dots in it. Ew. What? That looked like cream cheese frosting. Okay, I didn't even notice this, but can you hear that? It's hard as a rock. It's so hard to chew. But the queso is really good actually. It's not even like spicy or anything, which I thought it was gonna be, but it tastes like cheese. But the pretzel is terrible.
That looks nasty.
The cheese is good though.
It smells all right now. It's not a super strong smell, but you said the cheese was good, right?
Yeah.
It looks kind of gross, but Lauren showed me one of her pretzels and I thought she was exaggerating, but it felt like I was touching a rock. But we'll see how this one is. I'm not really too big into the cheese.
What?
It just tastes like jalapeno bits with no cheese. Pretzel's pretty stale and flavorless so far. Definitely wouldn't be a go-to for me. The pretzel's pretty bad. I just can't even sugarcoat it. It's just not great.
Is yours hard?
It's not crazy hard or anything, but it's just not that soft and it's not that flavorful.
I can't even put my fingernail in it because it's so hard.
The cheese isn't salvaging it either. Pretty bad.
Okay, I'm gonna have to disagree with Joey. I do think the cheese is good. It could be way more flavored, but from what it looks like, I thought it was gonna be terrible. It's all right, but I wouldn't get this pretzel again because the pretzel is terrible.
Next up, we have the hot dog. The bun feels pretty stale. The weenie itself doesn't look that bad, but based on everything else, I don't have high hopes. I'll just take a bite and see how it tastes. The bun's not very good. The weenie, I can't tell if it's good or not. It just tastes kind of weird. Reminds me of the Sam's Club cheap one. Once again, I'd say perfect word to describe it is just bland.
All right, we forgot to tell you, but we ordered a chili cheese dog actually, and it was $3.99. And they said that their chili was frozen. So they asked if they could give us a plain one. And we said yes, and I totally didn't think of it until now. The plain one is $2.79. We paid for the chili cheese one, which is $3.99. So we got downgraded and lost money. Dude, the bread is hard. It just feels old. It probably is. We're probably eating a really old bun right here. At least it doesn't have mold. Anyways, let's try this hot dog. Okay, I will say the bread is very dry and old tasting. The hot dog is actually juicy and tastes pretty good. So if they had better bread, it'd probably be a really good hot dog. The bread is terrible though. Let's try their chicken strip and see how it is. Oof, the ranch smells like restaurant ranch. I know it's gonna be good. If it's not, how do you mess up ranch? Okay. Ooh. Ew, what the why is it chunky? Is it old? Why is it like globby? Hopefully this ranch isn't bad. Okay, I am very surprised actually. This chicken strip is actually, I wouldn't say pretty good, but it's all right. Like it's definitely, this is the best thing I have eaten out of everything so far. The ranch, I thought that was gonna be way better because it smelled like restaurant ranch and it was not. So the ranch can go over there. I can leave. This is probably good without the ranch. Ah! Yeah. Honestly, you don't even need the ranch for it.
It smells all right. It's not a super strong smell, but I'll go ahead and have some. The ranch just tastes weird. I hope I'm still good after eating all this. I don't want to get sick, but ranch is pretty bad. I'm in agreement with Lauren. The chicken strip is definitely the best thing we've had so far, but once again, definitely below average in terms of chicken strips, which is usually a thing that's pretty hard to mess up, but it's kind of messed up. Reasons it's below average is yeah, that's a loud bird. The reason it's kind of below average is because it's not really crispy. Like it's slightly crispy and it's also slightly tender, but it's kind of mix and match and it's not really one or the other. There's just spots of tenderness, spots of crispiness, but it's not all throughout. And it's just, once again, not very flavorful. It's still kind of bland. We are a little scared with the ranch because as Lauren pointed out earlier, it's a little chunky. We're hoping that's not an ingredient that went bad within it. So we're not gonna eat very much more or none of that.
Their French fries smell weird. It almost smells like a potato mixed with a bathroom.
What?
I don't know, it just smells weird. I can definitely see they're very greasy or oily, whatever it is. Okay, let's try it. I don't know. I love French fries and these are just flavorless. It tastes like a potato, thankfully. You can see the salt on it, but it doesn't have any flavor. Also, what the f is that? Is that mold?
I don't think so.
For some reason, they're very soggy because it's drenched in oil, as you can see. And it's just, they made them really soggy. Look at this. I can do the worm. Soggy fries with no flavor but oil.
All right, I'm gonna do a smell test because Lauren's description was really weird. Ew, it does smell pretty horrid, man. That's not what I want to smell in my food. Ew, the smell makes me want to throw them out.
It smells like pee.
It does. I'm kind of scared. It doesn't smell like something you want to eat. For the sake of the video, I'll take a bite. But man, this is pretty bad. It smells fucking bad, dude. I'm grossed out even looking at this.
I didn't want to say it, but that's why I said bathroom. It smells like pee. And don't question like, why'd you take a bite? I'm still gonna take a bite. But thankfully, that's why I said it didn't taste like pee. But it smells weird. I've never smelled something like that. Well, besides pee.
And the worst part is that it's mixed with a gas station in this location, so that's disgusting thinking about that. It's bland. It's bland. It's super soft. Texture's not good. It smells like shit. I can't sugarcoat it. This just sucks. I don't know if this is all Dairy Queens, but man, this is horrible. I'm actually getting annoyed that I even had to take a bite out of that after smelling that, because that's terrible, dude. What am I eating here?
The French fries smell like potatoes and pee. I swear to God, I swear on everything. Go, if it's, If it's just this location, I don't know. But I kind of want to go to a different Dairy Queen and smell their fries. I want to smell their fries and see if it's just this one or all of them. Oh my fucking god. I don't ever cuss, but can you take a whiff of that? Take a whiff of the whole thing.
The Dairy Queen smell challenge.
Okay, thankfully we only have one item left. It's the burger, but I'm going to inspect it first. Okay, smells like meat and pickles.
No bathroom stench coming out of this one.
So we got Dairy Queen's original single patty cheeseburger. Please give me something good at least. I'm gonna try it. I'm scared. Okay. I'm not even kidding, guys. I know you may say, like, how do you mess up food? This looks good. If you look at it, it looks good. It's very bland. Something about the meat tastes weird. I don't know if they just have old food in this Dairy Queen. I thought it was gonna be really good. It's not that good. I would have anything else over this. McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Burger King. I don't know what's going on with this food here. Stop selling food.
I'm still trying to recover after those fries, but last thing, I'm actually excited. This is the first time I'm excited leaving a fast food place, not because I feel satiated, but because I'm just happy to stop eating it. So we have one thing left here, this burger. It does look all right. It feels kind of low quality, and based on what you said, it sounds like it's gonna be low quality, so I'll take a bite here. This one's actually edible, so that's a plus. Nothing sticks out like a sore thumb. Like Lauren said, it's just bland. Meat tastes a little bit old or something, I don't know. And it's just not very flavorful, so I wouldn't get it again.
All right, guys, we just drove to another Dairy Queen that was farther away from us. We were skeptical about their Blizzard and the fries from the one we just went to, so we wanted to see if it was all of them or just that one. One about the fries smelling like pee and tasting weird, also the ranch, and then the Blizzard, because the Blizzard tasted very milky, and then when we tried it off camera, it started to taste like gross milk, like expired milk. So I'm gonna try this. Doesn't smell like anything. This tastes like ice cream, and I can actually taste Oreos in it. The other one had like no Oreos.
All right, I see a good size Oreo there, and I heard it crunching when you were chewing, which is a better sign for the Oreos. This is miles above the other one. Other one just didn't have the ice cream texture, flavor at all. Like Lauren said, it tasted like weird stale milk. This one actually tastes like ice cream and has way crunchier Oreo bits.
I'm a little scared to smell these fries. Can you smell it? These are way crispier, but let's smell it. No. No, they do not smell like pee. It's such a weird thing to say, but they smell like potatoes. Now I'm concerned with what I just ate at the other Dairy Queen. Okay, let me just try the fry. Something's wrong with the other Dairy Queen. All right, these French fries at this Dairy Queen, the second one that we went to, are way better than the first one. One, they don't smell like pee. Never thought I'd say a French fry smells like pee. Two, they're crunchy, they're not soggy. However, they are bland. So it's like a crunchy French fry, just potato-y, no salt, but way better than the other ones, but still not that great of a French fry. I am going to try the ranch though. Let's open this. I'm scared. This ranch has a little more flavor, but it is still a little goopy, which I'm assuming it's supposed to look like that then.
At first look, for me, the ranch looks better than the other location. It still doesn't smell very good. Something just smells a little off with it. The fries do look crispier, which is nice, and they feel a lot crispier. They're a lot warmer too. Smell like potatoes this time, which is a plus. I'm not a fan of this ranch. It tastes fast foody. It tastes weird. I don't really like it. I'm gonna put it down. It has kind of a weird aftertaste as well. It's just kind of like zesty and tangy, but without much flavor, so it just starts tasting like what stuff tastes like when it's going bad. So I think they just have a bad ranch at all Dairy Queens. Fry by itself, texture-wise, miles above the last one. This one tastes way better. Just feeling the crunch. It doesn't taste like I'm eating some soggy paper, but it doesn't have much flavor. It's just kind of bland. I see it's slightly salted, but I just don't get much flavor. Now, don't get me wrong, I'd rather eat these than the last ones for sure. They aren't terrible, but I would say they're below average in terms of flavor. And that brings me to a point is, I would not go to Dairy Queen for any food. I would only go for the ice cream. I usually get a vanilla cone. I know we didn't get another burger and another set of pretzels and all that, like the last location, and a hot dog. I do think it would taste a little bit better at this location we just went to, but because the fries don't taste way better, I'm assuming it would only taste marginally better. The main problem with the last location was that everything seemed like it was just sitting out for a while or kind of old. So I think stuff would have a little bit better texture, taste a little bit fresher, but I don't think the flavor would be much better. So I still think Dairy Queen's flavor in their food is just not very good. Selection is kind of minimal. Taste, yeah, you just gotta go to Dairy Queen for what's in the name, the dairy.
Don't ever go to a Dairy Queen inside a gas station. I guess that was our fault, but I didn't know their french fries were gonna smell like pee. What? Just don't go to Dairy Queen in general for food, because their food's not that great. The french fries smell like potatoes and pee.